Welcome to Attican Plays Mashinky. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I really like that idea. I wish I'd thought of that before I laid some of this track. But sometimes you have to, if you're not very smart like me, you have to kind of put it out there one way and say, wait a minute, wouldn't it be better if I did it a different way? And it would. Because now what's happening is we've just been bringing stuff in from over here into this thing. But now that we've got this and we're going to have more stuff, who knows what's coming next. It'd be nice to be able to connect it all together from all four directions. Huh, huh, huh. But I think what it means is we blow this up. Now, the interesting thing is we really built that originally just to get into diesel, thinking, oh, well, we got diesel trains. We're going to run big trains with faster trains. But what we're finding is on this map, we can't generate enough diesel coins to do that. I mean, we could improve our diesel creation, and we will, by the way. But I think I'm really, really, really leaning toward blowing this up and then having, let's see, how would we do this? How would we get these guys into this system? Well, if they came down this way, no, that's no problem, is it? They could come down, just connect into that, go to this. All of them, all four lines could go in this way. And we would change this, which I don't like anyway, because we've got, well, it doesn't matter, but bring them all in this way, bring them all out this way. And we would just need to get them, yeah, hooked into this. Okay. That could be done, absolutely could be done, to change this steel mill so that it also uses these bridges. And then we would free up all this space right here to put in a nice cloverleaf, kind of more or less almost centered in our map, to allow us to go in all four directions with our freight lines. Shoot, I wasn't going to do this, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start blow up some more stuff. Shoot. I didn't think about the vehicles. Let's stop right there and let him run till he's stuck. Okay, he's stuck. Now we can start deleting. Let's see. We're going to do this. Yeah, we are. Here we go. Now, it's kind of saying to us, almost crying to us, plan your lines out so that you have like a central area to, kind of route everybody. And I don't think you want to overdo it because you'll make too much traffic, but it does seem like an awfully good idea. Now look at this. If we put this, I mean, it fits nicely right there. I don't love the idea of it having the intersection right next to the bridge, because I think that's going to cause trains to have to go over that bridge very slowly without momentum. So the more up here we can have it, the better. So I'm thinking if we just had it, use our rule of three. 1, 2, 3. do like that. I think that's probably good. Yeah. Okay, so now, okay, so this is connected, and be easy to connect this. Okay. And then this, we can just kind of redesign this. This is super easy. It's a shame. Again, I wish I'd thought of this before I built all this, but let's just kill it all and start over. Okay, so your entrance into this will be that, and your exit will be this, and 3, 6, 8. So we'll have it branch off kind of here. No, like here, to give us our 2 lanes. Now, how easy was that? So we've got this connected into this, which means it's connected into our whole system. This is connected, our depot. And then we just need to connect this. You're coming like this. Oh, how are we going to do this? We can still have this. It fits. We can still do this intersection. So this one's okay. It's interesting. The harder one now. Well, that assumes we can do this. On the assumption that we can connect that. Yeah. Okay, that's all good. Now the only one I haven't really hadn't really thought through is this one, but you know what? If it goes like this over there, that'll get them in, and we can get them out right here. Okay, in will be like that. So now you can come down like this and go, this is the iron order, like this, and go out. And then to come back into the system, all you have to do is kind of loop over here. Like that. And the beauty of this cloverleaf is if you can get into it from any direction, you can go out any of the other 3. So you would be like that. So that connects everything except these guys down here. Now let's think about this. Where's that other train? Good, we've got the steel train is in the station. That's a good place for him right now. And I suppose I wouldn't even have to change any of that, the directions or any of those, potentially any waypoints or anything. If you could just connect, if this would connect to that, now you could come down here like this and go in. And have to get back on this. Now I'm being lazy. I'm trying to see if I can hook this up so that I don't have to change this, the way they come in, the way they go out. But honestly, how does that work? Well, put simply, that works. Okay, that works for that. Now, my only challenge now is getting these guys out. And you know what? If they went, oh no. Where could you go to get out? Guess what? Okay. If you're coming down to get over here, you would come down, loop around, and go in. If you are coming out of those two, you would come like this, rejoin this line right here, which turns like so and goes across the bridge. And then anything from here could do that, even though they don't. And the one thing I do not like about what I've just done is band-aid this, make this work without changing this. But what I would really rather have to make it a little more plug and play, it would be better if these lines were all going in and all going out, or vice versa. That would be a better design, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. I feel like I've done enough major changes. Okay, so we've got our Cloverleaf. We've got it all plugged back in. And we've got to fix this up here. And we've got, and we've done all of that just to make this connection right here. We haven't done anything else yet. Okay, let's connect this up. So these guys need to be able to get into our main line. And so the question becomes, are we going to just plug them in where they can just go with this? And you know what I think we're going to do? Because I'm not crazy about this either. This connection here that goes through the station. You have to go through the station to go to other stations. I'd rather plug all this stuff into our freight system. So why don't we do this? Why don't we delete all this, delete this bridge, delete all this. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we want a nice connection into this right here. It's driving on the right. We get a stamp, we get our double junction, and we put it right there. Lovely. So we need 12. 12. We need to delete 12 of these guys. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Slap this in like so. And then we're just going to join all these into that junction, which then puts them in the system. So let's connect this. I'm going to leave that one unattached for now. I think this is going to want to come down. Well, let's think about this before we commit to this. We're going to want to connect this station into this and this station, and eventually, you know, other things could go on. We might want to use this farm, we might haul coal down across or whatever. You know, there's all kinds of things we could do in the future. Plus, we don't know what the future holds in terms of new industries and stuff. And the other one we didn't set up was a passenger train. The way we've got it now, you can go get on kind of what's becoming our freight lines, but you can't actually haven't reattached this. So, I mean, there's one easy solution to that. I think what we'll do is connect right here. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we're going to delete 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like this. And we're going to put in another one of our stamps. Like this. You know what? Shoot. We're going to go nuts. I've been tempted to do this all along. We're going to let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And since this is the depot line, I would like to have it. Slipsies. connected. And connected. And this one's going to be stuck, I think. We're going to delete that. We're going to tell this train 7 to reverse. It may have already. Shoot. Stop. Don't reverse. Oh, it wasn't stuck. Okay. Okay, let's clean this up. There we go. All right, train 58. Oh, I think he's been stopped because of 50. I think 50 should, yeah. 50 now can get back home. Train 67. Oh, I've got one signal going the wrong way here. Well, unless I'm sadly mistaken, everything is running. This is a little slow. I tell you what, this may become another one of these. It has the potential. It absolutely has the potential to be another Cloverleaf right here. And there are some things we could do. We could, for example, we could have a line that goes off like this, tunnels under all of this, and hooks back up. And so a lot of your returning traffic could just skip all this. And we could do the same thing on this side over here and skip ahead a bit. And that would take a lot of traffic off. You know what? Let's just do that. Quit saying we could do it. Let's just do it. If you come off like this, and we need a tunnel that has 3, that's too tight. If we take our rule of if we go right here and we drag a tunnel like this, so that drags a tunnel under all of that, right? And then we just come off. Well, I hope I didn't mess this up. I messed it up. Doggone it. It won't come off there. But it will come off back here probably. Of course it will. Okay. And then this can just reconnect over here. And that will allow a lot of trains to just skip all that. Let's see if anybody takes that. Yeah, look at this. Look at this train here. He's going through the tunnel, back into the system. And I see we can improve this right here too, very much. But that takes a bunch of traffic off that. Beautiful, beautiful. Has anything happened here? Yes, look at this. We've got barrels of oil. Do I have any barrel delivery? I do not. So let's fix that. Bangle barrels. 505, it would take another one. Oh, nope, sorry. It won't take that much. That'll do right there. Delete that one. His orders will be to go here. Oh, wait. His orders will be to go here. That way he's forced into this one, load up, and then go over here and unload and start. Okay. Now, when he makes his first delivery, we'll see our first power. So we've just done a major redesign. Let's see, what don't I like here? Awfully slow right through here. It's a little too slow, isn't it? I think we may want this up here. And what's going on here? Why would he be stopped? You can't miss any of these segments. You miss a segment, you stop your trains. These two were stopping each other. Okay, our express train looks like it's done. Or is it? Yeah. So we're working on getting some power. Electric tokens. Alright, so what we can do now is look at upgrading this so our oil supply is stronger. We'll add additional oil wells. We'll put in a desalinization plant. We'll add additional oil wells. And those, I think, are extra. Yeah, those are extra when we aged up. So I think we've got the opportunity to increase this one. We do. Give it even more oil wells. And we need more delivery capacity here to feed this refinery, which we need to look at the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, we're actually, no, well, are we? Yeah, we're losing ground on the diesel tokens. Let's see. What is this train right here? I'm going to start 3 bangles. We'll get a bangle, set it up for oil. I think he'll carry that. Okay. Set it up for 53 oil. And then copy its orders from this one. Make 2 copies and start them all. So we're going to start running bangles up there to haul this oil, and we'll start watching these trains and send them back to the depot once they, wait a minute, you pause. This one is empty, we'll just send him back to the depot. We're going to sell these off. And yeah, so we'll just follow this one, and once he's empty, we'll send him to the depot. And go to the depot. Okay. Here goes some refined oil. And look at that. We are generating our first electricity. Okay. And we get a new order to deliver food to shops. So, cool. Why don't we stop right there? We did a ton of stuff in this one. We'll see how effective it really was. We're going to have to see if we need to really convert this into a cloverleaf like that. The cloverleafs, I love them because it's all kind of right-hand turns, so you don't have a lot of crossing, and your through traffic just goes through pretty much unencumbered, with just a few occasional right merges from the right and left merges from, or right merges from the right everywhere. So they're very cool, but they add a lot of extra distance to your trip, believe it or not. It's a long way around those cloverleafs. So if you have to do two of them, like if you're coming this way and you want to make a right-hand turn. No, how is it you do it? Which one? If you want to go left, you have to make a right-hand turn and go left. That's okay. That's not hard. Oh, it's cool. They're cool. I'm sorry, I'm babbling. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Yeah, I liked all this. I thought it was very easy to plug in. We saw how to use tunnels, at least the introduction to them. We got our rule of three, which is very important for tunnels and bridges and turning track. And yeah, we made progress. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Mashinky.